Memory Verse Monday. It used to be Sunday. We'll learn the verse one day, but right now it's Memory Verse Monday.
Hello everyone, I am so excited to be memorizing scripture together over the next several weeks. It is so important to memorize scripture and to have it written on our hearts and stored in our minds. Scripture reminds us of what is true in a world that can often feel so chaotic and out of control. It gives us a truth to hold on to on our good days and our bad days. So for the next several weeks, we're going to memorize scripture together so that it is stored in our hearts and in our minds. Okay, let's start to memorize verse 2. To begin, I would love for you to close your eyes and listen to me say the verse 2 different times. Try to picture what I'm saying as I read the verse. You ready? He lets me lie down in fields of green grass. He leads me beside quiet waters. Psalm 23, verse 2. Okay, I'm going to read it one more time. Keep your eyes closed and try to picture what I'm saying. He lets me lie down in fields of green grass. He leads me beside quiet waters. Psalm 23, verse 2. Awesome job. Okay, open your eyes. And now that we've listened to it twice, let's practice saying it out loud twice. So repeat after me. He lets me lie down in fields of green grass. He leads me beside quiet waters. Psalm 23, verse 2. Awesome job. Okay, let's do that one more time. Repeat after me. He lets me lie down in fields of green grass. He leads me beside quiet waters. Psalm 23, verse 2. Okay, great job. Okay, now that we've listened to it twice and practiced saying it out loud twice, let's add our signs and motions to help us remember this verse. To begin, when we say he lets me lie down in fields of green grass, let's take our hands together and act like it's a pillow of green grass. And just lay your head on your hands, just like that. And I think that that sounds super peaceful. So I think at the end, after we say that, we go, like a sigh of relief. Okay, so let's practice that. He lets me lie down in fields of green grass. Awesome. Okay, moving on. When we say he leads me, let's walk in place, like we're following Jesus wherever he's leading us. So he leads me. And then when we say beside quiet waters, let's use the American Sign Language sign for quiet. So you're going to take your finger like you're telling somebody to shh, and then you're going to take two flat hands, put them together, and then separate them. But it's kind of one move, so you're going to go quiet, quiet. Okay, so let's put those two together. He leads me beside quiet waters. Awesome job. Okay, let's add both of those sentences together so we have the full verse. You ready? He lets me lie down in fields of green grass. He leads me beside quiet waters. Okay, let's do that one more time before we add verse 1 to it. You ready? He lets me lie down on fields of green grass. He leads me beside quiet water. Psalm 23, verse 2. Awesome. Okay, are you ready to add it to verse 1? Now let's add verse 1 to verse 2. The Lord is my shepherd. He gives me everything I need. He lets me lie down in fields of green grass. He leads me beside quiet waters. Psalm 23, verses 1 and 2. Great job. I know this is a lot. Let's practice it one more time together. The Lord is my shepherd. He gives me everything I need. He lets me lie down in fields of green grass. He leads me beside quiet waters. Psalm 23, verses 1 and 2. We did it. That was so much, but I know that you guys are learning this so well. Keep practicing these verses as we prepare to add verse 3 next week. Try listening to it, saying it out loud, practicing our signs and motions, and maybe even using the scripture sheets that we provide. And remember this week that the great news is that God offers us peace in the midst of chaos. See you next week.
It's Memory Verse Monday. It used to be Sunday. We'll learn the verse one day, but right now it's Memory Verse Monday.